big picture, I was very pleased with our defensive intensity. That will always be what we hang our hat on. And so I was very pleased that we came out early in the game. I think the first 4 minutes we had a jitter or two, but after that we got our game wind, and I felt like from about the 36-minute mark of the game through the end of the game, I thought our defensive intensity was very, very solid, and was very pleased.
I know it was Kesey's first game experience. Was it a part of your plan to play her early and get her a little bit of game time?
We only have 2 point guards right now, and they're both going to have to play. So Kesey has gone through a typical freshman preseason. I call it information overload, where there's just so much coming at her in any given day. It's difficult to absorb. She has gone through that stage. This past week, I thought she began to absorb and be able to apply many of the things that we've talked about over the course of the last month of practice. I thought she was a little tentative when she came into the game early, but about in the second period, I thought she began to go into attack mode and look more like herself, looking to be a scorer.
I know at one point I overheard you say, get us organized, Alex. How important were the seniors and the veterans that have a lot of experience? How are they, getting the team situated and ready to play?
When we take reps in practice, anytime I present something new, they already know it. They already know the fine details of what we're trying to get done. So it's been very helpful, and they are great models as they are taking the first rep. The newcomers are taking the second rep, so they're showing them exactly how it's supposed to be done, and it feels like a year 3 where we're not, everything that we're putting in isn't brand new. And the veterans they're doing a great job of that, and have a much better understanding of how we do things and why we do things a certain way now.
You already touched on the defensive play of the team today. Jasmine, Savannah, and Star, everybody. Talk about the play inside especially.
Well, I thought Jasmine Lee, I looked at the stat sheet and didn't realize she had 18 and 8. I thought Jasmine missed a lot of shots. That was my overwhelming thought. But Jasmine's been out of college basketball for almost 2 years, so it's going to take her a little bit of time to get that back so that she knows to take contact and hit shots. But, her presence is undeniable in there, and her athleticism and her mass is undeniable in there. So Jasmine Lee will be a force for us as we go through this season, and we're going to expect it from her consistently. I thought Star Llewellyn Higgins was outstanding on the boards. There was a 6 or 8 minute period there where I felt like she got every defensive rebound that there was to be had. And Savannah Ellis, I thought, did a nice job of sealing inside, getting the pass, getting fouled, and didn't finish as much as we would like for her to do. But I thought our post play was solid tonight, instead of us being so perimeter oriented that we've been in the past.
Something that wasn't as solid from the line. Talk about, I know it's something you've been working on.
It is.
During the off season. Yeah. What did you tell your team today?
Well, we've shot a lot of free throws over the course of the last year. We know we're not a very good free throw shooting team. Our goal in practice is 80%. We've been shooting between 70 and 80% in practice, but game is a new skill when it comes to free throw shooting, so we again have to get in some game-like settings. I think we'll improve. I don't think we'll ever be a great free throw shooting team. We need to make sure the right people are shooting them, but that's never going to be our strength, and I'm not going to belabor the point. We're just going to work as hard as we can to try to be better.
Talk about the team's communication. It's the first game of the year, but is it close to where you want it, or is that something that needs a lot of work too?
I think that's something that still needs a lot of work. We had some miscommunications on substitutions, on free throw situations, some miscommunication on defense based on out of bounds and things of that sort. Some of that is newness, and some of that is that it's a new season and we've forgotten how important some of those things are. So we'll have to go to practice this week. We'll have to make a specific point of communication when the ball's dead, communication on free throws. Again, we have a freshman that's absorbing a lot of things and trying to run a team, and she's a thinker, and so she was processing a lot of information while she should have been relaying information to her team. But that's something that we know will get better, and we understand the importance of it.
Biggest thing that you want to work on heading into Missouri, your first true game of the season?
I want our defense to be consistent, consistently good, and that has to be what we. That has to be our brand. That has to be who we are, because we have the opportunity to be very good at it. So I would like to see, even when fatigue shows itself in our players, that we're committed to playing defense the way that we play it. And I don't really mean from a pressure standpoint, get steals and shooting layups. I mean in the half court, when we need help and recover, when we need rotation, when we need a backside rebound. I want to see us have better discipline in our half court defense. It's fun to play full court, but half court's what's really going to win games for us.